My plan for today is to try and catch a redfish on a soft plastic that I made. So this is the Do It mold jerk bait. So we got a little bit of gold, silver flake, and black, and then I also have a combo color. So this is kind of like a watermelon red with a gold flake, and then it has a white belly. All right, so I'm gonna be making some lures for tomorrow. Got the dead on plastic. We want this one, the crawl/tube. All right, and while we're letting that plastic come up to temp, this is what we're going to be coloring it with, pearl white. Then I'm going to use some silver glitter flake, touch of gold, and a touch of black as well. And the reason I'm doing black, just so it can have some contrast to the white, and then gold, if there's shrimp out there, the gold will kind of give it the same color as like the whole of the shrimp shell. Take a look at that color. Look at how beautiful those came out. Just pulled up to the spot, getting the kayak ready. Thought I was gonna have someone fishing with me today. Think it's gonna be a solo mission. That's okay. I'm gonna be trying out 2 new reels. I've never brought them out here to catch redfish before. And this one's brand new, just got it yesterday. This is the Daiwa CR80, I believe, and that one is the CC80. So I tried the CC80 out at Rayburn, cast amazing, so that's why I had to get another one. Just love the way it casts. So I went ahead and got one step above. I'm gonna just keep working my way up and try out the Daiwa reels. First time using them, see how they go. So far I love them, at least the CC80, the one I've been using. My plan for today is to try and catch a redfish on a soft plastic that I made. Need some coffee before we go. Wake up a little bit. So right now I'm out in the flats. It's only about a foot of water, so too shallow for the pedal drive. But this kayak, even as wide as it is, the tri-hole, it's not a bad paddle. And because of the trimaran hole, it does have pretty decent tracking, but after a while it will start to drift, especially if there's wind. But it's not that bad to paddle this. And this is normally how I paddle out here, just to get a better view of everything. It's a little slower than sitting down, but you do see a lot more. Back up. Come on, stop. Need to back up. I just got smoked by something small, but I'm gonna try and catch it. I'm just gonna back up to the shallow. Leave the paddle on the ground. Let's see if I think it may just be croaker, but I don't care. That was a big croaker. See if I didn't spook them off. Oh, wait. I just got bite. Got one. Got one. It's a bass. I got a bass, son. He's fighting good in the current. That's what hit it. Probably was a bass. I'll take it. I'll take a little brackish bass. Check that out. Oh, damn. Set my camera on my pedal drive real quick. Little brackish water bass. Skunks out the boat, got a brackish water bass. Not what we're here for, but we'll take it. Something just blew up right in front of me. That hit like a ton of bricks. And I can't believe I just had that fish come off. I think it was a gar. Oh, wait. Got him. And I got a good hookup on this one. Good hookup. Tighten the drag a little bit. Yeah, this one's running good. I don't know what this is. It's fighting hard. Oh, it's a red. Fuck yeah, good red. I think it's the same one. I just managed to get him to come back. Whoa. That is a good red. Come on, baby. Get in my net. Woo! Let's go. Let's go. Yes, let's go. Come on, baby. Come on. Look at that. Look at that. Let's get a measurement. We're looking at 22. Nice slot red. Nice slot red. That one's definitely going on the stringer. I am gonna snip its gills so that it will, you know, bleed out. But the reason I want that, so it's not fighting the side of my boat, and so you get that blood, that red meat. If you ever open up a redfish, you see that really red meat. You can get rid of that and make it white by bleeding them. Check that out. So this is a bait that I made on a swim bait hook, a little twist lock hook. So this is a Do It mold jerk bait, soft plastic, and this is pearl white with silver flakes, black flakes, and gold flake glitter. And I caught that on a 7-foot CRB custom rod builder. This is a rod that I built. Oh, look, there's another swirl right ahead of me. So I made a mistake. That storm is definitely not going over me. It's going on top of me. I'm trying to get back to the launch point, but the water was so shallow I had to go a long ways around. Now I'm in a bind. I'm getting wet. Not as fun. Not as fun. All right, I'm back at my vehicle. I have to go pick up my kayak. My GoPro died. It's not even barely sprinkling now. No wind. It was just a storm a second ago. I couldn't even paddle. The wind was so hard. So I actually had to get out of the water at a private boat ramp that's for some machinery over there. I had to apologize to the people, like, man, I didn't try to do this. I got stuck in the mud. Tide went away. And then the wind was so bad and the storm was so bad, I just had to get off the water. And now you can kind of see some of the gusting going on right now. But it was bad gust of wind. I couldn't fight it when you paddle. It was too shallow to use the pedal drive. And it was coming down sideways. Man, rough. But I got 2 fish. Okay, so I just now made it back to where my kayak is. And loaded it up in the back of my truck. Had to use a private boat ramp owned by a company to get out of that storm. Walk a long distance dragging the kayak. I mean, I got the wheels, the landing gear, but still heavy. And now I'm about to head home. This is a lot of work. This morning I had a blowout, or not a blowout, I had a flat before I even started, so I had to change a tire before I even get on the road. This has been a rough fishing trip, but I'm still happy. Caught a keeper, caught a bass, caught fish on a bait I made. Bad day of fishing is still better than a good day at work any day of the week. And I'll stand by that forever, because I'm still pretty happy after all that labor, walking, suffering in the rain. Luckily I brought a rain jacket. I threw my hoodie back on over my life jacket and threw that over everything else. So I'm not completely wet up here, but my legs, you can tell they're covered in mud. I had to step out and push my kayak at one point. That was miserable because the water was too low.